Hello，大家好，我是李贝，我们继续学习这本课本，HSK 标准教程6下。OK，我们学到第22课第14页。OK，学习语法，开始学习语法，动不动，yeah，动不动 is a kind of grammar structure where it's like just without the slightest I don't know, with the slightest prompting, something will happen. Yeah, 动不动 the tiny little prompting, something will happen. 动不动 OK 表示很容易做出某种反应或行动 Yeah, so 很容易的 No, I don't know about that. 多用于不希望发生的事情 Okay, did you get that? So some kind of reaction or behavior will happen. Usually it's an unwanted behavior, and it's like easily triggered. So we'll see these sentences, but usually it's like 动不动生气了 something like that. Just doesn't take much to make that person angry. 他最近工作忙，压力大，动不动就着急，发脾气。Yeah. So they're under a lot of stress at work, presumably. They're very easily irritable and angry. Yeah. 作为一种将人解放出来的灵活的交通工具，动不动就要将其淘汰。Yeah, I need context for this. This feels like 很容易的。Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe this isn't the best usage of 动不动。动不动。What did they do? How did they define it in Pleco? 常跟就连用。Okay, fair enough. 动不动就 blah blah blah. 表示容易发生某种情况或行动。Yeah, okay, so it's not necessarily talking about having a trigger, but my impression is it's easily triggered. Something like that, easily triggered. 动不动就打架. Yeah, so even like, I don't know, a feather falls and suddenly they're fighting. 动不动就感冒. Oh, actually, this is just very easy. That's not triggered, is it? 动不动就发脾气，动不动就训人 scolding people. Yeah, 他动不动就训人 just starting to yell at people. 他动不动就跟人吵架 Yeah. So I guess 很容易做很容易的 is okay. You usually put it here, but 动不动就 and then like a verb phrase. In this case, 发脾气 is 着急. 着急 is a verb phrase too, right? 发脾气. Okay, so I don't know, at the drop of a hat. In English, we say at the drop of a hat, right? At the drop of a hat. So people don't wear hats, so hats don't drop very often. Yeah, anyway, probably not that relevant. 父母要多与孩子交流，不要动不动就呵斥压服。OK， 住嘴来强行制止孩子发展意见，发表意见，发表意见，发表论文，发表意见。Can you 发表意见? Presumably you can, otherwise I wouldn't write it. But sometimes, especially in this textbook, they like using 发表意见. There it is, 发表意见. So sometimes in this textbook, they seem determined to use certain phrases, and they use them unnaturally as a result. So when I read the textbook, sometimes I'm a bit skeptical. But you can 发表意见. 发表意见. Okay, seems like I should learn that phrase. Usually I encounter the collocation 发表论文. And 发表论文 to publish a paper. So the two 发表 are quite different. 发表 issue publish. 发表意见. So this is like issuing opinions, I guess. As you can see, in this example sentence in a textbook, they added in all these complicated words. It's really, I don't know why authors do this, because it's really unhelpful. Like, okay, you're meant to be teaching me 懂不懂, right? Teach me 懂不懂. So, hence we can go to ChatGPT. Can you give me 5 examples of 懂不懂, please? 懂不懂? 他动不动就生气. Yeah, so it doesn't take much and he's suddenly angry. 需要学会更好的控制情绪. He needs to study how to better control his emotions. 他动不动就哭. She cries at the drop of a hat. 似乎对任何小事都很敏感. 对，我们劝他多留意一下细节. So we urge him to leave 留意一下细节. What do you reckon that means? 留意. Be mindful. Okay, so be mindful of some, or pay attention to a few details. 可他动不动就忽略掉, presumably 忽略掉这些细节. Not sure if that's appropriate as well. 这个孩子动不动就犯错. Okay. 可能需要更多的指导和关注. I don't think that's great. 动不动就. Let's see what this one says. Okay. 他要是睡眠不足，动不动就发脾气. Yeah, this seems like a very good example. 动不动就发脾气. 他动不动就指责达不到他高标准的人. So she quickly 指责, like accuses, finds fault with, criticizes maybe. But criticizes is usually 批评, but 指责, 达不到他高标准的人. So people who do not reach her high standards. 这个抽屉动不动就卡住. Yeah, so this subject, the subject of this sentence is not a person, right? So at the drop of a hat, this drawer gets stuck. Can't pull it out, I guess. 他累了，动不动就发火. 他总是动不动就哭. 他动不动就哭. 他动不动耍脾气. What is 耍脾气? 就是发脾气, right? 他已经养成动不动就生气的习惯. Okay, so 养成什么样的习惯? 他养成了动不动就生气的习惯. 老板动不动就辱骂店员. Yeah, that's not nice, is it? This is like humiliate or something. 辱骂 insult. 如今他的意志动不动就受到冒犯. 受到冒犯. What is 冒犯? Offend. 意志. Not sure about that sentence. 所以别动不动就听他们的. That's an interesting one. 动不动就听他们的. Is that legit? 别动不动就啪啪. So what if I put this? 别动不动就听. 这个说那个说. Okay, so I guess this is a saying or something. 这个说那个说. Basically, don't at the drop of a hat believe everything you hear. 别动不动听了 哦，别动不动就听了邻居的话，把孩子的药停了。啊，So don't listen to your neighbor's 话, what your neighbor says, and take your child off medicine. 别动不动就听别人说 ，Okay, it's legit. 别动不动听别人说，别动不动就听别人说。他不是动不动就害怕的人 ，easily frightened. He's not frightened at the drop of a hat. Yeah. Okay, that's 动不动。There's one other I want to show is 一动不动，一动不动。This is not the same structure, so don't get this confused. But 一动不动, you put the e at the front, it means, I don't know, 一动, a little motion, 不动. Don't even have that, right? 一动不动，一动不动站着 something like that. 我们一动不动就一动不动的站着，观看那些动物。我们推了又推，但钢琴一动不动。The piano didn't budge. 我试着摇了摇它，但它一动不动。Yeah, he didn't move an inch. Yeah. That's 一动不动. That's physical movement. So don't get that mixed up with 动不动. This 动不动 is like a part of a grammar, part of a grammar pattern. Okay, let's see how I completed these sentences last time. Can you see? I'll make it a little bit larger. 他身体很弱，动不动就受伤了。Oh yeah, that's fine. 动不动就受伤了。And this is the official answer. 动不动就生病。Yeah, I think they're both fine. I put 乐 here. All right. 你的电脑该换了，动不动就卡了。Is that how you write 卡？卡，动不动就卡了。Yeah, 卡 it's also pronounced 卡 right? So here it's like your computer 卡 has crashed. 多耽误事了，是啊。动不动就死机，死机 OK， 死机。对孩子要耐心，不要动不动就生气了。Yeah, that's fine. This one 训斥。Yeah, this is kind of a rare word. Same with this sort of stuff. 压服。Okay, so 压 would be 施加压力。Whereas 服 would be 说服 or 征服 conquer. 服 yeah, so 压服 would be like forcibly make your children comply in this context. 压服. So I haven't seen this word before, or actually I have the last time I studied the book. 施加压力使服从服从 comply yeah 施加压力。Yeah, but if you understand what the characters say, then you can infer the definition. Okay, 呵斥 yeah, 斥 can mean is 排斥的斥 right? To repel. 呵斥 I don't know. 呵斥严厉生气 So 呵 here means 大声斥责 all right. And then 斥 here means 哪个 this one I'm not sure. I think it's this last one. 怒斥 yeah, it's this last one, right? 怒斥 so this one is 责备 is that 责怪这个意思 blame. So harshly blame, criticize. Yeah. I know words like this exist, but I haven't studied them because they're fairly rare. So we have 呵斥 and 训斥. 训 This is 教训的训. 教训 is like, I will teach you a lesson. It's the word lesson in that, right? 训,教训. Lesson in the sense of, I will teach you a lesson. I will teach you a lesson you'll never forget. Not in the kind of, like I'm going to class kind of lesson. 他教训了儿子一顿. He read his son a lesson? Okay, I read this and I'm like, smack. He smacked his son or something like this. Maybe he yelled at him or something, lectured him. Yeah. Taught him a lesson. 可别老是教训别人. This is like lecturing other people. Yeah, as if you were a superior and or authority. So 训斥 probably is the 训 is 教训的训 and 斥 is that reprimand, I guess. 训诫 训诫. Okay, there's also this 训诫. This 诫 is 告诫的诫. 告诫 meaning a warning. So 训诫和责备. So you're kind of what's the word? Reprimanding and blaming? Yeah. 受到爸爸的训斥 训斥. Yeah. All right. So these words exist, but they're not critical. I don't see them often enough to make it worthwhile. Next. Yeah, we talked about this previously, right? 甲乙丙丁 blah blah blah. I probably wrote them all down somewhere here. Here. No, I didn't because they're already here. 甲乙丙丁戊己庚辛壬癸. Yeah. So 称作天干, so heavenly stems, right? And then there's the earthly stems. 地支, earthly branches. I get those wrong. Heavenly stems, earthly branches, right? You need to know these exist, but you don't see them all that often, I think. You see 甲乙丙丁 a lot. Yeah, you see them in calendars. So they just represent numbers, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it 10? Okay. I'm not sure about these. You see them in calendars. You see them in molecule names, the names of molecules. You see them in court transcripts where people have been anonymized. Okay, 用来对事物进行排序，例如 just in list. Okay, this means 1, 2, 3. I don't think I've ever encountered it like that. People just use the numbers 1, 2, 3. I mean, maybe it happens. I don't know. Maybe it's just the author, when the author was learning, they encountered this, but maybe it's not used anymore. I don't know. Well, maybe you'll see it in like medical instructions or something like that. Who knows? 甲更加清洁安全乙 Oh, so this is the title from the text. But we read the original and it didn't have these. They just used titles. Okay. 甲乙丙丁4人的车分别为白色、银色、蓝色、红色. Do you understand? So here, 甲乙丙丁 represents 4 different people. The name of the first person is anonymous, but we call them 甲乙, and the second person is乙, third person is丙, fourth person is丁. So we're giving them 4 distinct names. 甲乙丙丁. 甲 has a white car. So this 分别 is respectively. So respectively meaning, so 甲 has a white car, 乙 has a silver car, 丙 has a blue car, 丁 has a red car. And not all 4 of them have all 4 different colored cars, right? This sort of thing. Ding, 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 ding. Dun, dun, dun. So this is 分别 and not 等等等等等等 This is not 分别 What is not 非分别 Non-respectively? I don't think that's a word, but you get the idea. Maybe I don't think you can do that. That's dubious. This is not. I'll just put not 分别 So if you were writing the sentence without 分别 it could mean this. So 甲乙丙 has, I don't know, these three things, whereas 分别甲乙丙 has 甲 has the first one,乙 has the second one,丙 has the third one. Anyway, 甲乙丙丁 have these four cars. 在问到他们各自车的颜色时，甲说乙的车不是白色。So 甲 What have maybe I misunderstood the first sentence last time. I tried to solve this using their hints, but it says here that's the color of the car. All right, we'll come back to that. Okay, 甲说乙的车不是白色。So maybe they're presenting this as a puzzle. So E has a car. E's car is not white. It's one of the other colors. 乙说丙的车是红色的。丙的车是Then this is incorrect. 丙的车是红色的。丙说丁的车不是蓝色的。丁说甲、乙、丙三人中有一个人的车是红色的。So this is a logic puzzle. Yeah. All right. So you yeah, 分别 I'm not sure. 分别 I'm questioning the correctness of using that 分别 It could be. Maybe it should be a 个别 分别对待 So that's interesting. My interpretation of this first sentence is 甲 has a white car, E has a silver car, Bing has a blue car, Ding has a red car. However, these hints contradict that. So that's an issue. So this one, 丙的车是红色的. Okay, so we know 丙的车 is 红色的. 丙的车 what? 是红色的. What have no, I've made a mistake here, have I? 丙的车是红色的. However, 丙, yeah, that would imply it's not blue. 丙说丁的车不是蓝色的。丁的车不是蓝色的。丁说甲、乙、丙三人中有一个人的车是红色的。I came to this conclusion last time. Shall we? All right, I want to ask ChatGPT if that's how would you interpret that sentence? 甲、乙、丙，甲、乙、丙、丁，四人的车分别为白色、银色、蓝色和红色。Does this mean that? All right, I'm going to copy. Has 白色 卡，一 has 银色卡，银 has 蓝色卡 ，and 丁 has 红色卡，不一定。这句话只是 OK 没有 ，looks like I was wrong 这句话只是列举了4个人的车辆颜色，但并没有明确指出每个人拥有哪种颜色的车。啊，so it's different to respectively in English. OK， 要确定每个人拥有哪种颜色的车。需要额外的信息。OK。So 分别is different to respectively in English. Oh, okay. That explains a lot. Okay. So I have to say, I declare, first of all, I'm wrong about this. Okay, I'm wrong. What color is wrong? I need red. Wrong. Wrong. This is the English word respectively. It also explains why Chinese students I've taught in the past, when I've taught them English, they did not understand this concept. I thought, what? How is that hard? And I'm like, you have 分别, right? Yeah, now that explains a lot now. So the concepts are different in English and Chinese. So 分别 is a one-to-one bijection. Is that right? One-to-one correspondence, I should say. Bijection is necessarily one-to-one. 分别 is then 分别 implies 一对一关系。Each item. Oh no, so then it's saying it's surjective? Is it surjective? Wait. So is it then is 分别 surjective? Right? Is it injective? All right, this isn't helping. 分别, let's look at images. Then, all right. In user, then in that, what are the possibilities? Maybe I shouldn't ask. Is it injective or surjective? I get them mixed up. It's been a while since I've done this. No. Oh, this one is injective. Sorry, I said the wrong thing. I think it's injective then. All right. No. each person may have a different colored car, but the specific association between each person and their car. One or more. Oh, really? May share the same color car. So, where are we? Which one's that? Where's this one? Not injective. Or maybe it's just a function. Like everyone has one car. Can I infer that everyone has one car? Okay. So it's a function. In maths, it's just a function. Every input has an output, but the outputs can be different. So 分别. Why is it translated? Is it translated to respectively? 分别 as an adverb here. 表示用不同的方式。I feel like it would be surjective because in the event that someone did not have one of these colors, you would not say it, right? I think it's surjective. Like, I don't know, Mike and Donald have red, blue, and green cars. Like, you wouldn't add a 分别 there. Like, if none of them had a green car, yeah, all right. But the moral of the story was it was just a function. So here, so we have 分别is this sort of thing. Everyone has one car. But the problem is, from the natural language, you would not say everyone 分别 has these four colors. Yeah, it's just a function. So everyone has four cars. Everyone has one car, and those cars have these colors. And let's ask ChatGPT. This is my okay. Can I infer that not all four people have the same color car? Can I infer that for each color, someone has a car of that color? Yeah, it's surjective. It implies each color is associated with one of the individuals. And if it's surjective, and since everyone can only own one car, then it is a one-to-one correspondence, right? And then we're back where we started from. We're back here. And I was right to begin with, right? It is a one-to-one correspondence. So here we infer everyone has a single colored car. Now, I want to go back and look at 分别. So the argument is, if somebody didn't have a certain colored car, they would not list that among They wouldn't list that among the possibilities of the colors of the cars. Therefore, you would assume it's a surjective mapping. Using 分别 also implies it's an injective mapping in that everyone has one car. Right? Sorry. Where are we? Actually, sorry, I said the wrong thing. Everyone has one car. Or have I got it backwards again? I don't know. I'm not teaching maths right now, but injective. We're not at that stage. Just, it is a function. It is a surjective function, and the input and outputs have the same size, and that is sufficient to imply it's a one-to-one correspondence or a bijection, which implies it's an injection. I used to teach things like this. Okay. So let's have a look. 他们分别是又是流泪又是拥抱 kind of different. 这样不同的类型分别用字母 A, B, C 标明。So here, this implies there's exactly 3 types, and they're called A, B, C, right? Type 1, A. Type 2, B. Type 3, C. It does seem to be a one-to-one correspondence, and what I said first was correct. 他们以分别 this is different. This is to separate. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, 他们的儿子们分别是3岁和6岁. So you would not say that if they had like 10 sons, or maybe they have, say, 3 sons. 2 of them are twins. In this sentence, is it safe to assume they have 2 sons? Could they have 3 sons, of which 2 are twins? 他们的儿子们分别是3岁和6岁。So let's say they had 2 sons of age 3 and 1 son of age 6. Okay. It's safe to assume they have at least 2 sons. That's exactly how I talk. It's how a mathematician talks. It's safe to assume they have at least 2 sons. However, it doesn't specify the total number of sons they have. Okay. Regarding the possibility of having 3 sons with 2 being twins is theoretically possible, but is not directly implied by the sentence. All right. So actually there is one thing I did say wrong. So in English, when we use respectively, you would say something like A, B, C are respectively the first, second, and third letters of the alphabet, right? But in Chinese, you would not say, in English, you would not say B, A, and C are respectively the first, second, and third letters of the alphabet. So this is respectively. Whereas in Chinese, it looks like you can say B, A, C. And this is 分别. Is that the difference? So you can say they 分别 B A 和 C 分别是英语英语最初的三个字母。Let's ask ChatGPT then. So, okay, let's see if I've figured this out. In English, we would say A, B, and C are respectively the first, second, and third letters of the alphabet. And we would not say B, A, and C are respectively the first, second, and third letters. That would be incorrect. It seems in Chinese, however, we can say B, A, C 是分别是英语字母一、二、三字母。英语 maybe just 英语字母中第一、二、三个。Is that right? Yeah, so English is stricter, it looks like. Oh, no wonder. It's, yeah, in English, respectively, not only implies a one-to-one correspondence, but it's the first item maps to the first item, the second item maps to the second item, in the order in which you say them. It seems Chinese doesn't have that. Doesn't imply necessarily, it is a one-to-one correspondence when the sets are the same size. So there's 3 letters and 3 places. All right, got it? So this is the difference, right? If you say it in English, A1, B2, C3, you say respectively, right? The first letter, first number. But in 分别, it's just a mapping. I shouldn't say it's a map. It is a one-to-one correspondence. It is a one-to-one correspondence because the sets are the same size. We have 3 items mapping to 3 items. And it's a surjection. They can't have the same, no. It is a surjection. It is a surjection in the sense that everyone has one thing, right? Or did I get it wrong? It's I got it wrong, didn't I? No, it is a surjection because you would not say something. You would not say 1, 2, 3, 4 if 4 was not used. So it is a surjection. Surjection because unused items are not listed. And when you get this, and when you know, like everyone has one car, every letter corresponds to one position. So a surjective function is a is on two sets of the same size is a one-to-one correspondence. Okay, fair enough. They're different, aren't they? Yeah, that's kind of tricky, but there is a nuance. There is a difference between this one in English and this one in Chinese, which is why dong, da, da, dong, I misunderstood this sentence. So 甲乙丙丁四人的车分别为白色、银色、蓝色和红色。So these are the four colors of these four people's cars. If that said respectively in English, it would mean 甲 has this one, 乙 has this one, 丁 has this one, 丙 has this one, 丁 has this one. However, it's not the word respectively in English, it's 分别. So it's like those four map to those four in some way. It is some one-to-one correspondence. Therefore, there is actually a puzzle to work out here. So let's see if I got the puzzle right. We need to... Where's my blue pen? Oh, here it is. We need to work out who has which car. So, where's the most useful one? Actually, I'm going to put it in my notebook. Where can I put it? I'll just put it here, I guess. Just some random spot. Okay, 甲. How do you write 甲? Sorry, I'm at a weird angle. 甲. That's my excuse. 乙丙丁. 甲乙丙丁. And on this side, we have the different colors. 白银蓝红. 白银蓝红. Okay. So we have a clue here. This is the easiest one. 丙的车是红色的. So assuming E is not lying, then 丙的车是红色的. Right? We know Bing has one car. What else do we know? 乙的车不是白色. That doesn't help very much to begin with. What about this? 丁的车不是蓝色的. That doesn't help that much. 甲乙丙三个人有一个人的车是红色的. Okay, so that means that Ding's 车 is not red. Ding's 车 isn't. Oh, we know that already though. Ding's 车 is not red. I remember I did this before. So there is an actual solution. Okay, 乙的车不是白色. 乙的车不是白色. So that's not true. So we'll put We'll put dots. That's not true. We did that one. 丁的车不是蓝色. 不是蓝色. This is a maths problem. Or a logic problem. Okay. And 甲乙丙三人中有一个人的车是红色的. So that's equivalent to saying that 丁我自己的车不是红色的, right? We knew that already, right? So that doesn't help us with anything, does it? 而且只有这个人说的是实话. Oh. Okay. So Ding speaks the truth, whereas these other two statements were wrong. It's not that they... Yeah, so only Ding spoke the truth. So 甲 and yi were lying when they said yi. So only Ding spoke the truth, which means we need to start again. Jia. So 实话. So when Jia says 乙的车不是白色, Jia is lying. Okay? Only Ding tells the truth. So 乙的车 is white. 甲的车 No, 乙的车 is white. That's not the character for white, is it? Okay, 乙的车是白色的。So 丙的车是红色的。This is a lie. Okay, so we'll put that aside. 丙的车不是蓝色的。This is a lie. So, because only Ding tells the truth. Bing does not tell the truth. So 丁的车 is indeed blue. 丁的车 is blue. Okay. And 丁说甲、乙、丙三个人中有一个人的车是红色的。Okay, 甲、乙、丙. Okay, can't do much with that. Let's go with this one. Where was it? So 丙的车是红色的, but because 乙 is not telling the truth, we deduce that Bing's 车 is not red. Bing has a non-red car. And these three 三人中有一个人的车是红色的. This is true. 甲、乙、丙. 甲、乙、丙, one of them has a red car. It's not Bing. 甲、乙、丙. It's not Bing. It's not E. So it must be 甲. So there's only this car left. So that must be. There we go. So 甲 has a red car. E has a white car. Bing has a silver car. And Ding has a blue car. Let's hope I got that right. So this is my logic last time. I don't know what that means. It meant something to me last time. So which answer is correct? 甲的车是白色的。甲的车不是白色的。乙的车是银色的。That doesn't really matter, does it? So because you need this is this and this, but it's not true as well. Okay, 乙的车是蓝色的。错。甲的车是红色的。也是错。You're all wrong. 甲的车是白色的，丁的车是蓝色的。Yeah, all 6 of those are wrong, right? And 丙的车是银色的，甲的车是红色的。丙的车是银色的，甲的车是红色的。Okay, there's a logic puzzle or a maths puzzle. You don't often get maths puzzles in your language textbook. Okay, that took a while, I'm afraid, but sorry. That's the important part. So 分别 doesn't function as respectively. It's respect like it is. If they have the same size, then it's a 1-to-1 by correspondence. All right. Let's read it. 甲乙丙丁戊己庚辛壬癸称作天干 right 天干子丑寅卯辰巳午未申酉戌亥. Yeah. Okay, these characters I don't see very often. I see Mao in people's names, maybe names of towns. 辛亥革命. This one, 申请 is quite common. 未 is very common. 未来中午 okay 甲 it's really uncommon. Not sure. Yeah, outside of this usage, I don't see those very much. Ding, Ding Niren, people's surname. Wu, this is 自己的己, very common. Geng, Xin, this is people's surname. And 人鬼, etc., etc. All right. 称作地支, so okay. 天干的 no 天干地支简称干支。好，古人用天干天干 what do you think 天干 or 天干 what's the pronunciation? Tiangan, first time. I'll put it here. Gan. This is wrong. I'll get rid of this. Sorry. I just want to get rid of this. Tiangan. 古人用天干的10个字和地支的12个字，按顺序配合，可配合成60组。Oh, okay. So you don't say. All right, let's see. It will explain what I'm thinking. 周而复始. So this means it's 周而复始, 周 meaning cycle. So 复始 is restart. So when it goes through 60, it restarts. 循环使用. 用以纪日, 纪日 presumably calendar or 纪日, 纪年. This is like epoch, but like for days, for years. So maybe periods of days and years. 现在中国农历仍用干支来纪年，例如2015年农历乙未。So what is 乙未? The 20 乙未 25th? No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The 28. Right? Is that how I understand it? 甲午. Okay, 1:17. 17战争发生在1894年。Why is it called 甲午战争? Okay, 甲午. Oh, maybe, here it is. Why is it called 17? Because but this is not, is this the lunar calendar? 于1895年4月17日. Okay. So I'm not sure. This might not be the lunar calendar. I'm not 100% sure on that. But it does mean 17. Okay. Okay, 甲申. So this is what have I written here? 甲申年来. 甲 1 申 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is 19. 甲申年来 no 来临之际. 祝您健康幸福心想事成. What is this? Okay. It is 甲 假身. It is 19, right? Why have I written this? So these are the years. So maybe this is like wishing someone a happy new year. Jashin. Okay, that's where I got it from. Why is it 19? Or maybe this is because it cycles every 60. I hope I didn't accidentally give away all my information. Just then. 19. I don't know, maybe the starting point is fairly arbitrary because it cycles every 60 years. So it, so it's this, yeah. All right. I don't think that's critical. All right. 下列哪句中的甲乙丙丁等等等和上面讲的意思不同？他姓贾，叫甲吉。All right. So this is someone's surname. All right. 他叫李甲申 Yeah, people use them in their names, right? 肯定是1944年出生的。Oh, okay. So this is the 甲申 we just saw here. 那一年是甲申年。OK. 这篇文章分为甲、乙、丙3部分。我最喜欢的是第3部分。不同 This is not 不同 This is 同 This is the 1, 2, 3. I don't understand. Actually, this one is also 同. So like this is the same as is here. What do you mean it's 和上面讲的意思不同? It's literally that. So, I don't know. Just this particular sentence is different because it's used in the name. This usage in the name is different. But this is just 1, 2, 3 representing chapters. All right, I'm going to pause for a second and have a rest. All right, where are we? 担保保证. Okay, so we're comparing these two words. How are they the same? How are they different? Okay, this is how I'm thinking right now. 担保 means to vouch. So someone vouches for someone else or the quality of a product or something. 保证 is kind of a guarantee, perhaps an oral or written guarantee. It's quite, I don't know, they're quite distinct, I think. Maybe they just overlap a little. 担保表示复杂 No, 负责 I'm like, what? 表示负责 someone in charge or responsible for something, right? 负责肯定不出问题或一定办到 Okay. So someone responsible is saying there won't be a problem or can do the task at hand. 出不了事 So 出事 is kind of a problem arose. 出不了事 a problem can't arise. 我敢担保保证 Yeah, so 敢 it kind of means, it's kind of similar to English dare, right? I dare vouch. Yeah. Yeah, basically I have the courage, or at least it's fine for me to vouch or guarantee. Okay. Okay, that's fine. How do they differ? 后边 so we're looking at 担保后边不能跟名词只能跟动词和小句 Okay, so we're not allowed to put 担保名词 Okay. 我们要担保产品质量 So they're saying this is wrong because it's a noun or a noun phrase, I guess. 我敢担保 产品质量没有问题。So it's the same thing, but you need to change it. Change it to extend it to a noun, a verb phrase, or a 小句 in this case, a little sentence, a clause. 后边可以this is 保证，后边可以跟名词表示确保既定的要求和标准不打折扣。All right. What? What is 既定 to begin with? 既定 fixed, established. Okay. So fixed 要求和标准 fixed like requests and requirements and standards 不打折扣. This 折扣 presumably doesn't mean a discount. 打折扣. What? This one. Okay. Fall short of requirement or promise. This one. 不打折扣. Okay. So then, fall short of a requirement. Just fall short. Okay. 我们要保证产品质量. We must guarantee the quality of the products. So they're using the same one here. But they're using the same sentence, but they're saying 保证 works here. But you can't use 担保. Yeah, 担保 you need to vouch for something. You need to vouch for a verb phrase. All right. And 保证 can be a noun. 担保 cannot. That's what it says. 词性, do you know 词性 is parts of speech? Part of speech. Part of speech. It's different words have different parts of speech, right? Nouns, verbs, adjectives, etc. 名词作为担保的事物. Okay. 安定团结是我们取得胜利的保证. Is our guarantee for success. 安定团结. I'm not quite sure what 安定 means. But by uniting, we guarantee success. Or our unity is our guarantee of success. 安定. No. What was it? 团结. Ah, okay. It's a political slogan. That's why I haven't encountered it before. 安定团结. It's a Mao Zedong quote. All right. So 判断对错. Let's see how we go. Or see how I went last time. Can you see? Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger. That's too big.他的能力很强. 这件棘手. Oh, I like the word 棘手. 棘手的问题. A thorny problem. 这件棘手的事交给他办. 保证错不了. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, right? I don't see a problem. 由于任何异常繁重. What is 繁重? I don't know. 请给他们担保科研时间. Yeah. So this is wrong according to the we cannot put a noun after 担保 rule. What is 繁重? Oh, it's probably many and important. Yeah, 异常繁重. Yeah. 繁 would probably mean many. 重 meaning important. Yeah, I think that's okay. So the 任务, there's lots of many important tasks. 反复练习和精益求精是取得成功的担保错保证 We saw 担保 cannot function as a noun, and this is functioning as a noun. Yeah, 保证错 Yeah, 精益求精 is a 成语 What does it mean? 精益求精 Constantly improving, keep improving. 反复练习和精益求精 Well, I should use that in my HSK or something. 精益求精 Sounds like the kind of thing that would impress the reader. Okay, 他语气坚定地对将军说他语气坚定的 This one is functioning as an adverb, is it? 坚定地对将军说This is the functioning as an adverb. 他语气坚定地对将军说 So he like confidently said to the general 保证圆满完成任务 Yeah 保证 I mean, according to the rules we studied, it's correct. But they left off a subject. Yeah, that were my answers last time. They're the same. All right. So when you get to this level, the last HSK6 textbook, the second one, you kind of run out of grammar points. Like grammar points in the sense of there's this conjunction you need to know, there's that conjunction. And grammar points seem to be more about, I don't know, making cohesive pieces of writing than this word has this specific grammar. So we'll see that more and more as we progress. 边疆2词汇衔接 It's kind of basically a fancy word for 连接, right? 衔接 The other word this character belongs to is 头衔 头衔 is a title, like world champion or something like that. 在说明描述某一事物或场合时，某些词汇的语义上是有联系的。如下面的例一：重、昂贵、长，描写电池的重量。OK， 描写电池的重量、造价、充电时间，超越了适中的程度。All right, so I'm not even sure what we're talking about yet, but all right. 词汇衔接就是指语篇中出现的部分词汇相互之间存在的语义连接联系。这一联系对语篇连贯对语篇连贯起着重要作用。So we're talking about article coherence. Beyond that,语片中出现的部分词汇相互之间存在的语义联系。So we're talking about words and how they interact with one another. So yeah, I think that's just a fancy way of saying collocations. 搭配 They didn't use the word 搭配, but I don't know, maybe we'll see. It's kind of hard to understand that. I don't think it's designed for students to read. So we've already read this. 电动汽车也许能承受超远距离行驶，但电池可能很重，造价可能很昂贵，充电的时间可能很长。So they're talking about this, are they? This kind of repetition. What was the other one? So 可能很怕，可能很怕，可能很怕。I think that's kind of what they're talking about. 被引导车辆上的驾驶者可以工作，也可以休息。So 可以工作，也可以休息。So they use this repetition. 可以工作. So they repeated the 可以, and afterwards they added a 2-syllable verb. 职业司机的工作效益也将大大提高。OK， 工作休息这组反义词 antonyms. So it's not just 2-syllable verbs, they're adding in 反义词. So these are antonyms. So it's emphasizing the breadth of this. Yeah. 反义词构成了一种语义上的联系. Yeah. So this is what it's like when you get to this level. It's kind of, you can't just say the rule is X. It's like you need to analyze this. This way of writing is better than that way of writing, or it has more rhythm and poetry. This is what, yeah, we're kind of getting past the point where it's like, here's a word, you need to study its grammar, etc., etc. Okay, 我的房间靠近大海，宽敞明亮，有室内卫生间和淋浴设备，还有 So presumably this is the rhythmic part we're looking at now. 还有一个小阳台，可以观赏窗外的大海。OK， 卫生间与淋浴设备 ，bathroom and shower facilities， 小阳台，这些屋内设施共同构成了一种语义联系。Okay, so we're talking about what color should I use? I have use green. 卫生间。淋浴设备，阳台，小阳台。So these are kind of related to one another. You're not talking about three random things. They're connected, is what they're saying. What connections they have is kind of unspecific, but they are connected. So here's the exercise. And there are my answers. So, A. 下了火车，我做的第一件事就是买一份当地的报纸，迫不及待的在路边翻看起来。Yeah, I like reading newspapers, but they're very hard to buy nowadays. I continued it with E. 翻纸 Yeah, so 翻纸竟然发现满一版的招聘启事，我高兴的眉飞色舞。眉飞色舞。All right, so I flicked open the newspaper and I'm so excited there's all these job adverts. 眉飞色舞 Is that a 成语？眉飞色舞。All right, the next one. 我们结婚10年了。 大女儿7岁，小女儿4岁。And I continue with F. 10年来，我的一个突出感觉就是我的妻子从来不认错。10年来，我的一个突出感觉就是我的妻子从来不认错。What does it even mean? 10年来，我的一个突出感觉，one of my prominent feelings for the last 10 years，就是我的妻子从来不认错。My wife never admits mistakes. I don't know. What's that got to do with having daughters? I mean, I've put ticks here, so I've checked the answers. Oh, I just realized I need to do something with the answers. I need to give the correct link for the answers. Okay, C. 我一向对做家事十分痛恨。So it's 做的家事 the same as 做家务. I usually say 做家务, like do the house chores. 做家事. Okay, 家庭树. Yeah, I guess it's the same. Okay. I've always hated doing housework. 但对做菜确实十分有兴趣. And then I continued with F. No, I continued with D, sorry. 几只洋葱. Oh yeah, it has to be that one because it's the only one related to food. 几片肉. 一把粉丝. 一会儿就变出一个菜来. 我很欣赏这种艺术. All right. Yeah, don't ask me how to make sense of this BF thing. It's just yeah. And don't ask me what relation it has to 衔接. That's not obvious to me either. But I don't think it's that important. It's more about like you read your writing in proofread and find all the places where you can improve. Okay, we'll do this kind of exercise where we think up words using characters, using specific characters. 今天是几月几日？今天是2024年4月19日. Wow, really? Time flies. Time has flown by quickly. Okay. 担保的保. We've done that one, right? Well, maybe we haven't. 担保的保. 举责的责. Oh, there's not many for 举责. Not many for 责. 平坦的平. 的平. 抵达的达. 抵达的达. 停播的停. 停播的停. All right, let's think up some words using these characters. 担保. All right, so presumably the text wants us to find 保证. Maybe even 保障. 保护. 保留. 保守. 保佑, 对吗? I'm not 100% sure I got that right. 保重. 保重 is kind of a way of saying greeting people, look after yourself kind of thing. 保重. Okay, 保. There's probably others. It's pretty common. Let's do 责. 举责,负责. 责怪. 责任. You say 不负责任. That's this one. 不负责任. Or 负责任. 负责任. What else is there? 责. No, I can't think of any others. Okay, 平. 平. Let me get this right. 平静. 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 平安. 平安里地铁站. 平常. 和平. 平. What else is it? There's probably lots of others. I have a quick think. Oh, 凹凸不平. 凹凸不平. Do you know how to write it? I don't really. 凹凸不平. Close enough. 凹凸不平. Oh, my O is gigantic. Okay, next, 达. There's quite a lot. 达成. 达到. 到达. Da. Oh, there's maybe radar. Radar. Does that count as an English word? Radar. Radar. 达到. There's many others. I can't think of any. 停. So the thing is, if I was going to say 停, it'd be like 停车. What else can we want? 停车, does that count? It's not a word though. It's like stop your car or stop the car. 停留. There's 停留 as well, right? 停留. Yeah. 停顿. 停顿. I have to think for a second. 顿. There's a few 顿s. 停顿. I don't know if I'm going to write this correctly. I think I got it wrong. 停下, 停泊, 停泊, 停车. Oh, 停车场, 停车场. It's kind of 停车场. Anyway. 停止. Does it count 停止? I don't know. 停. Can I include 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、2、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、3、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、4、2、3、4、5、6、7。停. I'm not writing all that out. All right, I can't think of any. It just means stop, right? 停车场, 停车位. 停留, 停, 不停. Yeah, there's 不停. So you can say something like 聊个不停. It just means you talk incessantly without stopping. Yeah, that sort of thing. 挺住挺 No, that'll do. Oh, that'll do. It's all right. How'd I go? Let's see what I did here. The red ones probably would include the answers, the official answers. Okay, 担保保证保险 yeah, of course 保险 insurance 确保 to insure 准保 what is 准保 准保 I don't know this word 准保 保准 all right. I don't recall encountering it, so I'm not so convinced. I put 保佑. Is it? Yeah, that's how you write it. 保佑. I just wanted to check. Yeah, I think the rest are fine. Okay, 负责责任举责 this 举责 is this 举责 that's cheating. 责冠 yeah. 苛责 all right. Obviously, I'm not getting that wrong. Okay. 平 okay 和平凹凸不平平等 oh yeah 平等平安平静 I got that one 平缓平淡 yeah I don't know they all kind of mean calm tranquil sort of thing 到达达到高达 oh yeah 高达送达 what is this 通达 okay 高达 is like grand or something like this. 高达 up to peak. No, it's not what I thought. No, it's not so obvious. No wonder I didn't think of it. Why did I put it here? 高达 Is there a 达人? Yeah, there's 达人. This is what I thought. 达人 送达 makes sense. So what you're sending is reached, kind of. 通达 what's 通达 On the road. I don't know. I don't know this word. 停泊 okay. 停住停步 oh yeah 停步停止 oh yeah 不停停留停车停顿 I got it wrong 暂停 oh yeah 暂停 temporarily stop I got it wrong unsurprisingly how do you write it 顿 it was this one all right yeah anyway what's next it seems I filled these in quite densely. Let's see how I go. So we need to use the words over here to fill in these blanks. Okay, 因为恶劣的天气，机场里有很多滞留的客户。Yeah, I think 客户 is not so appropriate. 游客 is a better choice. 机场滞留了大量的游客 Yeah, this is a better choice of word. This is not a good choice. Actually, you can also say 乘客 or is a 乘客 only does a person become a 乘客 only when they board a plane? Let's ask. Does a person become a 乘客 only when they board a plane, train? If they were detained at an airport due to bad weather, could we consider them as 乘客. Okay, so this is a better choice yet again, I think. 乘客. So yeah, here I used 客户. It's not a good choice. 游客 is fine, but better than both of them is 乘客. 乘客. All right. 对于这个高精尖的专业, so this is like high precision, I think. 高精尖, or maybe the forefront. Let's have a look. 高精尖. High grade precision. No, I was right the first time. Oh, and advanced. Actually, I was right both times. Just take those two meanings and stick them together. 高精尖, so high precision and highly advanced, major. 我连大题都不明白. No, 大题内容. I don't think 大题 is a noun. 只大体了解了一下. So yeah, so this 大体 functions as an adverb modifying 了解. You can also use it to modify a noun. 大体内容. It says 内容, even though you can't see. Even though I can't even see. Yeah. 大体内容 works. The majority of the content I don't understand. 看到他伤心欲绝的样子, 我试图继续下去. What? I did not care about her at all, did I? Like, oh, you poor thing, I'm just going to do my thing. I continued to continue. I tried to continue. 我试图安慰, presume 安慰她. I attempted to console her. All right, what's next? 抵达. 经过10几个小时的漫长飞行, 我们按时抵达上海了. I like the 了 there more than there. You can see I edited it. The 了. 抵达了上海. You can put it there as well, maybe. 我们终于抵达了目的地. Yeah, the answer put it there. Oh, sorry. The answer put it after 抵達. So I'm going to change it to here. I don't think putting it there is wrong, but I feel it's better because it's a completion law. Yeah, completion law. 为了提高工作效率, 公司 we need to use 配备. 公司里的每个办公室配备着最先进的电脑. Oh, that's a really good answer. 公司为员工配备了最新的卫工设备 for work, okay. 力求演出前我们认真排练, 力求各自掌握角色. All right. 达到最好的 Where's 力求? Oh, 力求达到最好的演出效果. I'm not sure. Let's ask ChatGPT. Maybe it's okay. 演出前我们认真排练, 力求各自掌握角色. Maybe it'd be like 掌握角色的精髓 or something like this. I wrote this sentence a while ago. What do you think? All right, ChatGPT likes it. Would it be better if I said 角色的精髓 精髓 is like essence, right? 句子更加丰富和生动 Yeah. All right, maybe what I wrote was adequate. 掌握 All right, what's next? What's next on the agenda are these 填空. I find these useful, but because you end up doing a lot of reading, right? So these are all right, and you kind of have to pay attention to collocations. Yeah, this is one of the better exercises in the textbook. 谁出行时没遇到过交通堵塞呢? So this 谁 is not a question. This no is the question. It's a rhetorical question, of course. This 谁 just represents like anybody or who hasn't. Actually, oh, it's a question, isn't it? 谁 who hasn't done this? Yeah, it is a who. Yeah, sorry, no, I said the wrong thing. 经常被堵车折磨的你. So this is a noun, right? And all this just modifies the pronoun 你. So this is the subject of the sentence. 是否也指责过日益糟糕的交通状况. So 日益 is a more fancy way of saying 越来越, right? Like increasingly, daily increasing. In this case, daily getting more and more rotten. So 指责 complain or blame the rotten traffic conditions. 其实保障出行顺利通畅，除了加快路 I get the easy ones I get wrong. 加快道路建设以外，每位司机规范操作也是非常重要的。So this is a common grammar structure. 除了什么什么以外之外 or just 外。Right? 除了 blah blah 以外，还有 blah. Yeah, there's still this. 除了这个以外，也是 Yeah. 持有奔驰事故谋求代价。Yeah, one issue with this is they're all kind of different parts of speech, right? So this is a noun, this is a verb, this is a noun again, this is a verb, this is a noun. Actually, they're not all different parts of speech, but they're completely different words. So there's not even a remote chance you might have to think. 汽车的出现大大改变了我们的生活。一方面，高速奔驰的汽车拉近了我们的距离，提高了工作效率。All right. 可另一方面，人类也付出了巨大的代价。So this is the collocation. 付出代价。So they want you to recognize that collocation. 付出代价。They come together very often. This is important for the HSK6 reading section, the second part where you 填空. It's a lot of it is just recognizing collocations. Okay, 空气质量下降，石油资源日益减少。Presumably we're going to learn 日益 soon. I don't remember reading it in learning it here. 日益 so like 越来 just replace it with 越来越 is fine. 越来越 okay 越来越多的人死于交通事故 yeah 交通事故因此人类也开始谋求更清洁 环保的能源。Okay. So next is this exercise, which I didn't do last time. So it is just one sentence. I need to put these in order. So presumably I need to start with a subject. 我从小就没有了妈妈。Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a bit brutal. 是爸爸一手把我抚养大了。Okay, so I do think A has to come after C. 我很不忍心。the yo has to come after something else. 好不容易的，好不容易。好不容易 can mean 好不容易 and 好容易。So confusing. 我很不忍又要离开他。All right, so it seems I didn't like my father's upbringing on this. 我很不忍心又要离开他，好不容易等我长大了。No, this one. So let's go here. 好不容易等我长大了。So this would be for my father. It was quite a struggle waiting for me to grow up. And then 我很不忍心又要离开他。I didn't want to leave him, so maybe it's that. So C A E B D. Okay, so my first impression was not correct. Whoa. I'll be here all day. 整个房间哇 There's 7 factorial combinations, right? So Li Xiansheng probably would start with ta. No, you can't really start with ta. It'll be a person. So I think it's a good place to start there. 李先生的房间称得上是真正的书房。Okay, let's start with C. Yeah, 整个房间 it must be A, right? 整个房间除了基本生活用品以外其他全部被书占据。That makes sense. CA makes a lot of sense. If we're going to have a 就是 we'll probably have a 不是 before, right? 他的书房中有一种非常有特色的自建资料数字，就是把书籍资料剪切成卡片。No, we have this 所谓自建资料 so that one should come after this. And then a 就是所谓 pla 就是 pla. That's the grammar. And you do this because 方便日后取用，梳成小小的集子。所以就是把书籍资料剪切成卡片，分别 yeah, this one should come next. So there and then D. and then sh, ji. So C-A, and then I want to start with F, E, B, D, T, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Okay. So let's read it in that order and see if I got it right. Cafe, B, D, G. C. 李先生的书房称得上是真正的书房。整个房间除了基本生活用品以外，其他全部被书占据。他的书房中有一种非常有特色的自建资料册子。所谓自建资料册子，B 就是把书籍资料剪切成卡片，分类做成小小的集子，然后G方便日后取用。Yeah, I don't know. That seems alright to me. Could be wrong. I don't have the answers at hand, so I'll go and download them. I'll pause for a second while I download them. Actually, it looks like I can show you where I will get it from. Yeah, at the Chinese Language Stack Exchange, we maintain a list of like resources, and on the list, yeah, here it links this one. So the answers, they're the workbook answers. Oh no, I don't want the workbook answers. I want this one. Yeah, the workbook's a separate one. So I want the answers to the text. This one. Yeah, so that's the book, and we can just download the answers. You need to log in, but I don't think it gives away my personal information. So I can just do this. And now download. I don't know what that, and then download here. So it doesn't give away my personal information, right? So we're cool. That's where I get it from. And now I've downloaded the answers. We're looking at they're the answers. CAEDB, CAFEBDG. Did I get it right? CAEBD. These are wrong. CAFEBDG. These are correct. I got the hard one right, and the easy one wrong. BD. So C. 我从小就没有了妈妈，是爸爸一手把我抚养大了。E. 好不容易等我长大了。Yeah, so that's kind of the core. These are the other way around. So DB, according to the answers. 又要离开他，我很不忍心。All right. I don't know. I don't think there is. I mean, I kind of agree that both like a grammatical, right, and with just different meaning. All right. Anyway, that's that. There's this one where you 复述 the main text. I don't feel like 复述ing it. I don't find this a useful exercise, so I don't do that one. Similar with the writing, I just don't bother. I don't think I've done any of them, and I've never had a teacher suggest I should do it. So I don't know, it just seems pointless. I just write whatever I want to write. I don't have to write what's in the textbook. And next, last page for this section, just some more words. 反义词, these are antonyms. 反义词, and like what's the word? Opposite meaning words. 苏醒昏迷. 苏醒 means to recover. 复苏 means to recover. 苏醒 to regain 醒 soberness or consciousness. Hunmi. Hunmi is a noun meaning coma. It also means, no, it is a noun meaning coma, where suxing is a verb. Hunmi. Yeah, hunmi is not a verb, right? I'm not sure. Let's look it up. My suspicion detector is going off. Hunmi. It is a verb. It is a verb. Hunmi. So usually when I see it, you like 入昏迷 or something like this. 处于昏迷状态。他昏迷过去了。No, it's a verb. So if it's a verb, so this is like to exit from a coma, and this is to enter a coma. Yeah. 昏迷. Next, 粗鲁. 粗鲁 is crude and boorish and uncivilized and so on. 文雅. 文雅 is, well, the opposite, isn't it? It's like cultured and sophisticated and graceful and so on. Next is 野蛮. 野蛮. 野蛮 is like barbarous. 文明. You probably know 文明 as a noun meaning civilization, but in Chinese it functions as an adjective. You often see it on street signs where it says 文明驾车 or something like that. Actually, let's Google it. 文明驾车, 文明让路, something like that. 文明让路. Let's say that. 文明让路. Okay, here's an example. 文明交通行动. So the police officers encouraging people to be more responsible in them when driving and so on. 文明. What should I look up? 交通 or 路边牌, 路标. 路标. That didn't help, did it? 文明交通停车点. You see 文明, it's a bit small. There's probably a 文明 on here. 文明驾车. 文明驾车. Yeah, there you go. 文明驾车礼让行人. Yeah, this is what you see. You see this on posters. 文明. So you drive your car like a civilized person. 礼让, you politely give way to 行人, pedestrians. It's not like, so they're encouraging people to not just, I don't know, you have the right to do X, therefore you do X. It's like you be polite, and even you让步, you like make way and like be flexible about things and don't get angry and all this sort of thing. 文明驾车礼让行人. 大爷, 您先请. Yeah, so the driver's like, you first, etc., etc. 文明驾车礼让行人. Yeah, you get the idea? 文明. 文明 can also function as an adjective, as we just saw. 野蛮, barbarous, of or pertaining to barbarians. Uncivilized barbarians. 野蛮, right? 丰满. 丰满 is like plump. I think plump is a good one. You describe fruit or plants or something like that as plump. 丰满. 丰满. Apparently you also describe women as 丰满. All right. Oh, is there really like 丰满, like ample bosom? Ample, well-developed, fully rounded. Yeah, all right. I get the feeling it means big-bosomed. Okay, and the antonym we're looking at is 枯瘦. 瘦 meaning skinny. 枯 is in like wither, 枯萎的枯, I guess. 枯瘦. I wasn't expecting to see that when I searched for 丰满, plump. Oh, okay. I was expecting to see this for 枯瘦, emaciated or something. 枯瘦. 枯瘦如柴. So as emaciated as wood or something. Lean. Yeah. So these are people suffering from anorexia, I guess. Whoa. Yeah, okay, you get the idea. Ku shou. So ku shou is not just skinny, it's a negative word. Okay, 歧视. 歧视 you probably encountered in 性别歧视 or 种族歧视, like sexism and racism, 歧视. Yeah, what else? Probably there's other forms of isms, right? 歧视, 歧 meaning differential, 视 meaning vision or see. So you kind of you look at different people differently based on something. 歧视. 尊敬, kind of the opposite, right? Sort of opposite. I guess 歧视, you think of some people as good and other people as bad, whereas 尊敬 is just to show respect for. 尊敬, yeah, 尊敬老师, 尊敬父母, right? I think so. 机智, yeah, 机智 meaning is a good translation, quick-witted. 机智, it means you think quickly on your feet. Yeah, it doesn't mean you're like, I feel like if some people don't think quickly on their feet, maybe I'm one such person. But if I sit there and have time to think carefully and mull things over, I'll figure it out. 愚笨, you probably know 愚蠢的愚, stupid, 笨, stupid, 愚笨, it's just stupid or something like that. It's just yet another insult. Okay, next is 多所. 多所, yeah, this is one of the issues, isn't it? There's two writing styles. I don't think there's any difference. There's just some people write that and some people write that. 多所 is like, I don't know, chatty. 多所. Maybe wordy. 多所. No, I've made a mistake. This 多所 is shiver, not to be confused with this one, but this is the one in the textbook. It's not 多所, it's 啰嗦. 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 Okay, sorry, I got the pronunciation of this one wrong and everything went awry. 啰嗦. 啰嗦 is chatty, talkative, long-winded, and there's two ways of writing it. Yeah, 啰嗦. 啰嗦. Okay. 简洁. 简洁 is succinct in the sense of terse, or you get straight to the point, you say that and nothing else kind of thing. Yeah. 简洁, 简要. I don't know. 简洁. 啰嗦 is a verb. 啰嗦 is a verb, right? 啰嗦. It is an adjective. I'm getting them all wrong today, aren't I? Adjective. So this is an adjective, this is an adjective. So they're both adjectives. Okay. 然后固执, 固执 is like stubborn or something like that. 随和, obliging. I don't know, 随和. That's still an unknown word for me. I'll color it again. Oh, 随和. Shouldn't have done that, should I? Now I've just made it worse. 固执, stubborn, obstinate. 固执, 固执, obstinate. Yeah, 他很固执, 不会改变主意的. Yeah. 随和. I don't know this word, 随和. But if I saw it, I would see 随, and from the context, pretty sure I would figure it out, I guess. 他一向很随和，从不跟别人争吵。Never quarreling with others. Obliging, amenable, easygoing. Easygoing may be better. 脾气随和，为人随和。Okay. Next is this. This list here. 剥削. This is 削. I don't think you can say 剥削. I think it's 剥削, but I'm not sure. Let's have a look. 剥削. 剥削 meaning to exploit, right? 剥削. Can you say 剥削? No. 剥削. You must say 剥削. 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 Okay, 残酷剥削. This is like cruel exploitation. What are we exploiting? 在奴隶制社会, so in slave societies, 奴隶主 is a slave owner. 残酷剥削奴隶们. Yeah, so the slave owners exploited the slaves. Yeah, there you go. That's 剥削. 格局. Yeah. 格局. Set up layout. Like a layout of a web page or an apartment or something like this, right? 打破格局。经济迅速发展，不断打破旧格局，形成新格局。No, then it's not what I thought. Let's put it in Google image search. 格局。Altitude? No. 格局. Structure, pattern, layout. That's what I would have thought of. 格局. Configuration. Yeah, that's not bad. 格局. All right. My textbook has the sentence 经济迅速发展，不断打破旧格局，形成新格局。Can you help understand what 格局 means in this context, please? 在这个句子中，格局指的是一种结构、部署和模型。So structure, 布局 layout, arrangement, composition, 模式 mode, pattern, yeah. 在经济发展的语境中，旧格局可能代表过去的经济结构或发展模式。So old layout. What if we just put that in here? See what comes up. That's what I think. Layout. It's the layout of something. Okay. And what if we put in 新格局? It didn't help very much. 中国城市大趋势 I don't know. 旧格局可能代表过去 we said that. 而新格局则指的是经济发展的新趋势。Oh, maybe yeah, so that's trends or trajectory or something like that. Tendency. 新模式或新的经济结构，因此句子表达了经济迅速发展，不断改变过去的经济结构和模式，形成新的经济发展格局的意思。I guess different modes of economics, something like that. I don't know, that's a bit hard for me, I'm afraid. Next is 掠夺, plunder. Yeah, plunder. 掠夺. 掠夺. What things can be plundered? I don't know. 掠夺, you steal wealth and treasure and things. You go in, steal everything, and then leave. Like, you're talking about like bandits or pirates or something. 掠夺财物，来到门，劫持过往船只。Yeah, so 船只 means like shipping, so it's not a specific boat, right? 劫持, so it looks like this is hijack. I think this is hijack. Hijack a passing boat, or hijack passing boats in general. 掠夺船上的财物. Yeah, so the pirates hijack boats and plunder their riches. Next is 提拔. 提拔 to promote. Why is it promote? Yeah, 提拔. Not sure. 提拔干部. T is 提升. 拔. Maybe 拔 emphasizes picking out someone in particular or something. 提拔干部之前，一定要经过严格的考察。OK。提拔。So was there 选拔提升? Oh, okay, so the 拔 does imply specifically selecting someone. 提拔. Okay, fair enough. 调解. 调解 is to adjust. Why have I written mediate? 调解. Maybe I'm not right. 调解. Is it not to adjust? Am I wrong? Mediate, make peace. I'm just flat out wrong about that. 调解家庭纠纷. So mediate family quarrel. All right. To mediate. Maybe I got it mixed up with this one. 调解. Anyway. 调解矛盾. So mediate a contradiction or dispute. 这是一家专门帮人调解矛盾和纠纷的机构. So 专门 meaning it specializes in this, right? So it doesn't do anything else but this. So an organization or a body or something like this that specializes in helping people mediate disputes. All right. 侮辱. Yeah, this is not a good word. 侮辱, to humiliate. 侮辱人格. So presumably 格 is this kind of abstract 人格, their character, a person's character. You humiliate their character. Moral quality. 侮辱. 侮辱. Insult, humiliate, etc. Probably like defile their character or something like that. 这种侮辱, here it's functioning as a noun, right? 这种侮辱, 他人人格, yeah, 他人人格, other people's character. So this kind of slandering other people's character, 的做法. So sorry, so this is not actually functioning as a noun. I didn't continue reading the sentence. 这种做法, right? 这种侮辱他人人格的做法是极不道德的, extremely immoral, extremely unethical. Next is 谣言. 谣言 is a rumor. Yeah, carries the negativity the same in English. You shouldn't spread rumors. You shouldn't 传播, spread or disseminate rumors. 你不应该传播谣言. 请不要到处传播这种没有事实根据的谣言. 没有事实根据的谣言。So 谣言 is a rumor. 没有事实根据 So no factual evidence or support. No factual support. A rumor that has no factual support. Almost the definition of a rumor. 征收征kind of means solicit, right? 收 I guess means to collect. It's usually this one. 征收税款 So you usually collect taxes. Or you levy taxes. 征收国家公民征收个人所得税 income tax 所得税 So the country 对公民 collects income tax personal income tax from its citizens 公民应该依法纳税 meaning the 纳 is 缴纳的纳 pay your taxes. Okay, there it is, my fellow YouTubians. That is the end of that chapter. I don't think there's much else to say. Shall we end it here? Thank you for watching. Remember to like and leave comments and go, oh, I don't know. I really like the word 征收 or something. I don't know. Make a funny joke or something. I like jokes. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. 下次聊，拜拜。